Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And yeah, do it right. I don't think that happens. A gentleman who's a subscriber to my show sent me this package. It was purchased off of Amazon, but the supplier was in China, I believe. And it was supposed to get here yesterday, and I believe it was supposed to come by the United States Post Office, according to the tracker. And our mail comes about between noon and 1 p.m. So we were watching for the mail. No mail. No, and I didn't really see the mailman go by. But the time had passed. And so my wife had gone out to check the mail, no mail. So about an hour later, I went out and checked the mail. It was about 2 o'clock now, which is way past time for the mail to be delivered. But, you know, occasionally, sometimes they run late. I then decided, since I wanted to make sure this package didn't get put in the mailbox and somebody come take it out of the mailbox, I then sat in my living room, which I have a nice big picture window, which I can see the front yard, the mailbox, the street, and everything quite easily. And so I watched TV and played on my tablet up until about 5 o'clock. I never saw a mailman go by. And like I say, it's big, easy to see, so you know, it had caught my eye if he went by. Never saw him go by. So about 7 o'clock, I checked out on the porch to see maybe they had left it on the porch. I had checked on the porch before, but thought, well, maybe they came from the other direction, you know, or something. It wasn't on my side of the road. Nothing. So this morning, when I got up about 4 o'clock, looked out on the porch, nothing. So I didn't think it would be in the mailbox because I never saw the postman go by. But I thought, well, you know, I did have to go to the bathroom a few times. Maybe that's when they went by. So I went out to the mailbox this morning, and there it was in the mailbox, and it was in this package. Now, this is and I'll show you in a few minutes, it's a SDR. And this is a package, they put the original package in that says, "We care." It's from the United States Postal Service. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Get the right button. And here's this, and then like I say, this is a bag with this printed on there. So maybe this happens quite often. And it basically says, "We regret that your package was damaged. We're sorry. We try not to do that." And then a bunch of other general stuff. And accept our apologies. And since it wasn't insured, didn't say that, but since it wasn't insured, too bad. So I took it out of this package. And you can see where this package is normally not sealed. It's just a fold over with a hole in it to hang it. But it was taped shut. So that was probably processed at the post office itself. So then I took this out, and there's a piece of tape. I've already opened this once. There's the piece of tape that was sealing that. And on this side, there had been a cut right there. That could have been done by postal inspectors. And then it was taped over, even over the original label. And I marked out my address, so that I did that. And you see, there's a hole here too. See, torn here too. And then here's another label on the back side, which is kind of interesting that they put two labels, and Maybe it's because they're used to these packages being ripped. Now this is a pretty flimsy package to be shipping, not real expensive, but kind of expensive electronics. I mean, look at that. That's really wimpy. So anyway, the antenna was poking out of the top, about like that. So that was surprised it didn't get damaged. And then inside, this is exactly how it came. Let me zoom out a little bit because the package is getting a little bigger here. So that's how it came, and notice no paperwork at all. None, no paperwork. Okay, so here is the radio itself, the SDR, right here. It's in this. It is bubble wrapped, and it's in a anti-static bag. That's good. Here is the USB cable in its own little package. I don't know how long it is. It looks a little short, but there it is. Okay, and then here's, in another little package, is the antenna. And it seems, well, let's see. It's unscrewed, almost. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, that looks okay. So I don't think that got damaged. So I think that's okay. And then here is the receiver, and we'll see if we can get this bubble wrap off. Again, no paperwork whatsoever. Nothing. Nada. Okay. So it did have some bubble wrap. That helps. And now it's in this sealed static bag, which we will open up. Try to save as much as possible. I always need these bags, so. There we go. Oh, get it out there. There it is. And again, no documentation. There's some writing on this side. There's two connectors. Let me zoom back in. Okay, there's two connectors. One's marked 10 kilohertz to 30 megahertz, and the other one is marked 25 megahertz to 1.7 gigahertz. And then this is another little decal that says software-defined radio with a micro USB connector. And that's about it. Now, this package and the accessories looks like what is a generic SDR that is sold by dozens and dozens of people, and a lot of them will put their own little decal label on them right here. So this appears to be one of those generic SDRs. So what I'll probably do, or what I will do, is I will search the internet for one like this, because I think it's the same electronics, and see if I can find some instructions about how you set up some software like SDR Sharp or HD SDR, whatever, because it gives you no clue, no documentation, no number, no nothing. Let's see what it says on the label. It says electronic part, 0.2 kilograms, value $1. $1, okay. That's it. And it's from some company in China. I can't even pronounce any of this stuff. It's, well, this name at the top is EXP ECS Technology number 3. Very generic Chinese company. So that's it. I just want to show it to you. Like I say, we'll have to do some searching on the internet to figure out how to make it work. And if it does work, I think it has survived. you know, it's pretty sturdy and compact, and it looks pretty rugged, so it probably made the trip from China through the United States Post Office mail. And these are little covers of the connectors. That's good. They did cover the connectors. And they did provide you with this generic antenna. Okay, so that's it. If you enjoyed this show, thank you very much. Please give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.